question 32 says that the scatter plot below shows the relationship between the annual number of visitors to a park and the amount of money donated to the park in the same year. The scatter plot includes a trend line that approximates the relationship between these two sets of data. If the park had 5,000 visitors in 2014, the most reasonable prediction for the amount of money donated to the park in 2014 is, and then we have some choices between 5 and 8,000. Now, scatter plot, these are just these little dots, and then they've drawn a trend line that shows the pattern. If you could make a prediction, the plot would lie around that trend line. So they give us an amount of visitors in the year 2014, and they want us to estimate the annual donations in that same year based on the number of visitors. So you're allowed to take one sticky note into the test with you. You can use this sticky note, or you can use your reference materials as a straight edge. So what I want you to do is you can just make sure it's nice and straight, and you're going to take the number that they give you, find it on your axis. They give us numbers of visitors, so we're going to make sure we're looking at the number of visitors, and it's 5,000. So they're numbered by ones, and they're in increments of 1, and each increment is 1,000. Okay, so here's 5,000 right here. I'm going to take my straight edge and make a straight line. I'm going to plot the point on that trend line. Okay, so I have a point right there, and now I need to look using my straight edge at where that would intersect my y-axis. Okay, so at that point on the trend line, it would be right here. Okay, well over here it's going up by 2 each time, so between each tick mark, which is where my line fell, is 1 unit. So we start at 0. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 8. So this line is at approximately 7. And looky there, the answer choice C matches up. $7,000 of annual donations estimated using that number of visitors. This is just reading that graph and using a straight edge to predict where that point would be.